Breaking news tonight, the director of Nash County Social Services is out of her role effective immediately. It comes 2 weeks after the state announced it was taking over child welfare services at Nash DSS. Arlena Tillett is part of the team that has been investigating the agency for months after the deaths of 2 children in its care. Lena, you broke this development tonight. What else are you learning?
Yeah, Chris, we obtained this letter from the Health and Human Services director in Nash County telling DSS employees that an interim director is now in charge effective immediately. This is a big change for the agency. Amy Pridgeon-Hamlet, who you see here, has been the director there since 2018 and has worked for Nash County government for more than 25 years, according to her LinkedIn page. But this has been a tumultuous year for Nash DSS. A WRAL investigation found in 3 years, 2 children died in their care. 1-year-old Chase Hilliard in 2020 and 8-year-old Crystal Lane earlier this year. We learned in both cases, law enforcement or Nash DSS's own social workers recommended the children be removed from homes they believed were not safe. However, leadership did not approve their removal. After first placing Nash DSS under a corrective action plan, this month the state announced it would take over child welfare services entirely at Nash DSS, saying in a scathing letter to county leaders the department continued to leave children unprotected. Now tonight, the Nash County Board Chair told me he is not surprised by an interim director taking over given the state takeover of child welfare services. He says he is hopeful that the state will help turn things around in that department.
I hope it helps us to make the right decisions moving forward. If we need new leadership in that department, which is the only department that they're involved in, and of course my key hope is that we get much better through this process to help protect the children in Nash County.
Now, it was also really interesting, Chris. Chairman Davis also told me that while Pridgeon-Hamlet is no longer the director, this doesn't necessarily mean that she's entirely out at Nash DSS.
And so some people may be watching this story, Lena. You know, the state has taken over Nash DSS. Now you've got Pridgeon-Hamlet no longer director. What's next?
So right now, Sarah Bradshaw is now in charge of Nash DSS, though it's important to note she's in charge of the entire department except for child welfare services, where, again, the state has taken over.
Okay, and for people who are needing to get caught up on that story, if you go to WRAL.com, we have it all broken down for you there.